good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our Let's Learn Together series here in Stationeers. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. And I hope you are all staying, those of you affected by the very cold and stormy weather that we've had here in the U.S. lately, I hope you are all warm, safe and warm as well. That being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here, hanging out with me, having fun, all that good stuff. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. All right, so last episode. Let's check this out. Ew, last episode, we went ahead and put this furnace in. Somebody told me I did it wrong. Did I? No, I don't. No, I didn't do it wrong, guys. I just haven't put in the piping yet. Yeah, I haven't done it wrong. I don't think. Unless you're talking about that down there. Yeah, I haven't done it wrong. I don't think. Well, we'll find out. For those of you in the Discord server who gave me ideas for modding and things like that for the game, thank you very much. That's really awesome of you. And really quite cool. Thank you. Let me take care of me.
Power critical. Waste tank critical.
Okay. And let me go and get us some power here real quick. Go. And you know what? I keep... All right, let's do this real quick because I keep forgetting to do it.
Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Oh, that's one way to do it. All right, now I got to just remember how I... Now we got our dust storms, so we can't really do anything right now. But it does give us a chance to chat. I will do this. It is nighttime out, so... This would be a time to have a wind turbine. That being said, thank you for all the comments, ideas, suggestions, all that good stuff in Discord. It's really helpful. The conversation over this has been really fun to have with you guys, and I'm enjoying it. Learning a lot from you guys, and as well as I'm hoping you guys are learning something from me too, and that's cool. It's great to see the enthusiasm for both Space Engineers and Stationeers in the Discord server. So that is awesome to see as well. I want to thank Bailerin for an idea, a suggestion he gave me regarding the lander. Thank you for that, the big lander. We will do that. I will try to implement that.
Power low.
This is the problem here. There we go. So there is that as well. Thank you for that. We will try that with the lander when we do our next restart of the game and reset the world. I also want to thank others in the Discord server who have graciously given me ideas as to information as to how to mod the game and the startup of the game. Thank you. I will definitely look into that because this sounds like a really cool idea. I was also reminded of a DLC I should get that would allow me to start out as a robot. That kind of actually sounds cool, because then if I'm a robot, I'm playing as a robot, I don't need to worry about food. I would need to worry about power, but it would change the gameplay for me a little bit and probably make my life a little easier. So thank you for that. I will be trying that here soon as I can pick up the DLC, which should be the beginning of the month. Or next week. That being said, someone did say they thought I'd done the furnace wrong. It doesn't, we just checked that as you saw. I don't think I did, but hey, we'll find out. I think they're just looking at it. It might even have been in a previous video that is not really relevant now. This storm's probably going to last a few bits. So let's go ahead, I guess, and start setting some stuff up in here. Okay, about it. Double. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll start setting stuff up so we're not just not doing anything. Hey, get back here. You darn microwave falling off my table. Yeah. Now, yes, I do know the microwave will not work unless it's powered. I do know that, folks. Don't worry. Portable generator pack. We do not need that. I don't think. That up here. Alright. I think I don't need anything in there right now. Where's my... Oh, there is that there too. Oh, there's the mining supplies. Did put my egg cart in there. Alright, because only I know how to put my egg cart in there. Be stupid about it. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we'll put these here. Okay. Alright, we'll put that there. Insulated canister. Oh, you get soybean seeds. Cool. Bottle filler. Okay, let's put that there. I am kind of winging this. I have done this before, I promise you. And one thing I am thinking about doing is it would be cool, I think, to be able to hang out with you guys. Bottle filler. Where is it? Avocados. Bottle filler. Inside, outside. It would actually be fun to hang out with you guys. On the server. So I'm and do multiplayer. I think that would be fun, I think. But because I do not speak another language, not for lack of trying, I assure you. Alright, let's get a... Not for lack of trying, Oh, good. Wait a minute, why am I out of power? Wow. Really? That depleted the power that quick? Oh, I must have had that on. Alright, let's go see what damage the storm did. Lander's there, the other small lander is gone. I can turn my light off. Or can I? Alright. Finish what we were doing in here. Where did I put that? Where did I put that little bugger? I was looking for... You know what? Actually, I can... Alright, those are charging. Okay, those are charging. Making weird noises, but still charging nonetheless. Connection mount. Let's mount the water. Shall we? So if that piping goes there, let's put the connection. Oh, it's a container mount. That's not the one I wanted. Shoot. Alright, might be in the survival kit. Right in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ha 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 ha. Here's one for you guys. I can't find the portable connectors. I can't find the tank mounts. Ah, crap. What did I do with them? Grow light. Oh, phew. There they are. Okay, I found them. I'm foolish. At least I admit it. Alright. Okay, we'll put that back in there. Grab you. Connected. Now I just gotta hook up the power. Hook up the power, put the water, mount the water tank, and we've got a water filler. Water bottle. Okay, so let's see here. How much I've really screwed us up. Which is probably a lot. Just gonna tell you. Fan on here. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Gonna grab you. I was gonna walk you over here like this. And I was gonna... stuff you there. I was gonna put my wrench in hand. Mount your stupid ass on there. Hey! Yes. Okay, that's now mounted. Now all I gotta do is power it up. And that's gonna be where my problem is. So... unless I somehow... Okay, I have now created a problem. Because I can't go under the door, I'd have to go up over. Well, actually, I could do this. Okay. Do I have oh, I do have cable. I only got 8. Well, folks, you're seeing me do things... address and warning. Me do things I probably should not be doing. It's... Alright, we'll go out here. Alright, I think I can get in there. Yeah, I can. I can! Gosh darn it. Alright. I need more wire, guys. I need more wires. Hey, Mr. Cable. Oh, it's not the right box. Well, you don't have any for me, so what the heck are you? What the heck good are you? Am I out? Really? Alright, well, I guess I gotta go make some. That's a bummer. I need 5 grams of copper. Oh, I knew that was only gonna get me 4.
Power low.
Yeah. I know about the power low. I'm getting a little sick and tired of that. Alright, so I should have... Alright, so I'm getting close to being able to hook that up. So let me just do this. I put those 2 water bottles. Oh, right here. Okay, so I got the 2 water bottles in there now. Yeah, I got the 2 water bottles in there. Now, I am going to have to go mine some more coal, I think. So it's not 1. Oh, it can't be turned on anyways. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to go for another mining trip. Okay. I guess we have to wait for daylight, and then I will do another mining run. There we go. Oh, I did have... Alright, so I do have coal in here. Guess I can... We'll do it this way. That'll make it so that I can get this battery charged. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to make a rule. I'm not going to use the small cell batteries in my suit anymore. Sorry about that. My mouse pad loves to keep moving around. Problem is desks, they make desks so so shiny and smooth, the surface, that everything else loves to move around when it shouldn't. %76 complete. There we go. Alright, that way we don't lose all of our mining supplies. Our batteries are cold there for recharging the battery. And let's go grab ourselves some copper, iron, silly stuff, and gold. We're off to get some gold. We're off to get the iron. I think I'll pick up more coal too. My goal was to get the furnace working today. It's not happening. So far. No, I don't know who to blame yet. Down there? Not registering anything. Not registering anything, me lads. That is not good. It must register. It is the law. I'm just having fun, guys. I always figure if you can't laugh at your own mistakes in the games that you play, then, well, something's wrong with you. That's a wee bit of silver. I haven't seen a need for that yet. But I think that needs later down the line, so. What are you? Are Le Copper. We need you. Come with us. I need more cable so I can hook up my darn water. We need the copper supply. Yeah. That's crazy old oxide. Yeah. That's silver. I don't want silver, darn it. Gosh darn it. Let's grab this wheel of copper because we'll take that back with us anyway, so. There's more iron. Let's grab some of you. I'm sorry about the audio. Cutting in and out. There's nothing I can do about that. My computer, thanks to Microsoft. Microsoft, the company that screws you over. If you haven't noticed yet, ladies and gentlemen, I like making fun of Microsoft. The sad part is I go to make fun of Microsoft and they'll start crying. Nickel, I don't think we need nickel yet. But we do need some gold, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find some gold. And over in this corner, according to Yogi Bear, is oxide. And more oxide. Hey. I used to love Yogi Bear when I was a kid. I love watching that show, cartoon show. Gold! Ladies and gentlemen, we have found gold. And I bet you're all shocked to see me excited about finding gold. I will say this about Stationeers. For those of you who think that I hate the game, I actually don't. I'm actually starting to respect it more. I had somebody in Discord telling me that they now understood why I like Space Engineers better. And why I play Stationeers the way I do. And I'm glad that they realized that. Because really, in many ways, a lot of the same thing that you do in Stationeers, you are doing in Space Engineers, but it's like not in the same way, really. So for all out there who say, oh, he just hates Stationeers, I assure you, I do not. I actually do like Stationeers. As much as frustrating as Stationeers is, I actually do like it. I actually do like the game. Yes, there are things that I think could be done differently. Could be done better for players that are new. But I actually do like its mechanics. And I like figuring things out, even though I might seem annoyed. In a lot of ways, that annoyance actually drives my fun. It's hard to explain, but... Oh, don't want to fall in there. There's our base. It's hard to explain, but... basically, I have a lot. As a software developer, I see things differently than I would if I was just somebody who played a game. You know, if I didn't know anything about software development and I came on and played the game, um, that would be different, you know? Because I'd be looking at it and be like, what the hell is this? But because I am able to look at it. Alright, I'm gonna need my light on for this. Because I need, you know, because I have that software developer in me, by habit, I'm looking at things differently than just a straight up gamer would. You know, I'm looking at things from the standpoint of, okay, you know, how is he looking at things, you know, this way? I'm looking at it from, well, what could a software developer do better? What could have been better in the game as they develop it, right? So I'm looking at it from the developer's standpoint, and it's a habit I have of wearing my developer's hat when I'm just sitting back and enjoying the game with you guys. But, so, you know, yeah, I'm going to get frustrated. But trust me, the frustration that I feel fuels my fun in a way, because when I get frustrated, I end up doing funny things, causing things to explode, things like that. But I'm learning from it at the same time, and that's where the fun comes in for me, because I'm learning, I'm having fun learning, and so that's the key to know about me, is when it seems I'm frustrated about something, or it seems that I just don't like a game or something when I'm going off on it. Trust me, it's not because I don't like the game. There are games I don't like, but Stationeers is one I do like. Because I do like the survival element, and I wish that Space Engineers would have some of the survival elements in it, survival mechanics in it, that Stationeers does, but it doesn't. And so I've played Space Engineers longer than I've played Stationeers, so I'm probably gonna be more likely to play Stationeers as though it's Space Engineers, and that's mostly habit. So that's basically what I'm trying to get at here. All right, we've got coal smelting. Hey, coal. Hey, coal actually used to be a tag name of a tag team, women's tag team in WWE. For those who don't know. All right, hurry up, Cole, would you? Can't wait to get the furnace going, because then I can throw all this in the furnace and smelt it faster. Faster, darn it! So I will try, as soon as I am able to get the DLC for the robots, I will try playing as a robot. I actually think that'd be fun. And thanks for the reminder in Discord about that DLC. Probably should get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need in my inventory, suit inventory. Jetpack basic. Okay, so I'm guessing the jetpack is really just the suit. No? Well, maybe. Those are things I'll have to look into upgrading to. Get us a better suit, man. But actually, if I'm a robot, I wonder, that's going to be fun, because I wonder how that will change my character a little bit. And I have seen videos of others playing as robots. I think Splitsy did it once too. But I have seen a few videos of other YouTubers doing that. And I think that folks in Discord are right. I think I probably would be a little happier playing that way, because then I wouldn't really have to worry about food, water. I'd be perfect. And that actually, now that I think about it, if I were to play as a robot, I wonder if I would be better off playing in brutal mode. Because I wouldn't have to worry about food and water. I'd just have to worry about power. Which means, because I'm a robot, if I was a robot, I probably wouldn't even have to worry about oxygen either. So I'd really just have to worry about power. Put a thing of gold in there. That does raise some interesting questions. Wonder. Yeah, that does raise some questions that I hadn't thought about. I might have to think about that a little bit more, because that actually would suggest that if I was playing as a robot, yeah, I really but in theory, I shouldn't have. If I'm not having to worry about food and water, I'm really not having to worry about oxygen. And I probably wouldn't have to worry about the storms all that much, except for the dust. Except for dust storms. That would actually be interesting to try. Yeah, I can't wait. Thanks for the idea. Telling me I should try something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because that's not going to lead to any more trouble. That's not going to lead to any more fun. And everybody knows how much fun I tend to have when I get ideas. All right. Well, I believe it's already almost been an hour. I'll go for a little longer. I like hanging out with you guys, so. Many of my friends would tell you I have a really bad habit of, when I get ideas or they dare me to do something, They know they're daring me because they know I'm gonna do it anyway, and just for the heck of it. So they dare me to do stuff, and yeah, interesting things tend to happen. One of my friends dared me. It's funny because everybody on my development team, we all have space engineers, and we all get together on Sunday nights usually, and we play Space Engineers together as a team. And one night they were daring me to. I forget which one of them got the idea, but they were daring me to rig up a system on a ship where you could take, in theory, you should be, if it were to work, you should be able to take hydrogen and atmospheric thrusters, mix them together in one actual thruster. Well, I tried it. I don't have necessarily a mod for that, but I tried some ideas that I had, and I caused a spectacular explosion in the night sky on the planet. It was, it was kind of funny, and I think it is something I'm experimenting with to see if there's a way you could you could take a hydrogen thruster, take the burn from the hydrogen, and somehow create an atmospheric field so that the atmospheric thrusters would still work. Now I know it sounds crazy to do that and all that, but yeah, it's an idea I'm playing around with in my off-camera worlds and Space Engineers, because they dared me to do it, and the idea kind of intrigues me a little bit. Because who doesn't like to live dangerously in Space Engineers? Alright, now we're melting copper. Or smelting copper. So anyway, be sure to leave your comments. If I do end up getting the robots DLC at the end of the week, let me know. Do you think I should go do a brutal start, or do you think I should do standard start? Because if I'm gonna try out this robots idea that I was reminded of in Discord, I am not going to start easy start. I am probably going to go ahead and just start either standard or brutal. I might even start with brutal just for the heck of it. So let me know what you guys think. Alright, almost done smelting this copper. Almost done smelting the copper clopper. I have some other ideas I'm going to try. I want to experiment with a little bit too. Some things that I was thinking about for as far as Stationeers, and some things I was thinking about as far as space engineers too. Yeah. Hey, let me up here. Thank you. Okie dokie. Smelt the second batch of copper. Copper, 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 lit like a copper, 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 copper. Now that I think about it, I probably should have played as a robot right from the start. When I bought Stationeers, I should have bought that.
Air tank low.
When I bought Stationeers, I should have bought the DLC for the robots right away. And for anybody who's wondering, what the heck does he mean by robots? It's robots. I just call it robots. Air tank critical. I'll show you critical in a minute. Yes. Alright, so we're almost done smelting the copper. We'll smelt up the iron real fast. I just do my air tank now so I don't have to listen to Tias drive me up a wall. And for those who wonder, Tias is what I call my suit.
Air tank critical.
Yeah. Okay, oxygen done. Copper. Still need more. Because ultimately you want to make sure you have enough to handle everything, all your machines, manufacturing devices. Alright, now we're doing our 2 things of iron. Iron, 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 keep that iron running. Alright, so.
Hunger caution.
Hunger caution. Take care of that right proper. Okay. Auto lathe has copper, gold, and iron. And we're doing up the batch to put in the electronics printer. Yada, yada, yada. And then we gotta go and grab some more copper, gold, and iron to put in the pipe vendor. And the tools printer. Yada, yada, yada. Hey, boo boo. Is that the picnic basket? You off. There we go. Alright, now we'll make ourselves some cables. Can never have enough cable. Cable, cable, cable. You can never have enough of it. If you need more cable, go to our local cable supply on our Mars station. I do have to say, the electronics printer does print cables quicker. I've noticed that. I was timing that the other day. It's like seconds for cable in the electronics printer. In the auto lathe, it's about maybe 20 seconds. 5 for the auto lathe for cable. 5 seconds in the electronics printer. Something like that. I got it written down. So that's a sign that they are, you know, making it so that you have to have efficiency in your manufacturing, which is actually pretty clever, pretty good. Stationeers does the same. Our Space Engineers does the same thing. All right. All right. So that's now got. Does have power, right? Yeah. This need power? Oh wait, I got to put the battery in the freaking thing, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm real dumb. I'm real stupid. Why wouldn't I think that I need to put power? Why wouldn't I think I couldn't run something without having power? Ah. It worked. Okay. We've got water. We got water. There we go. And now our airlock, my friends, is fixed. That, I think... That, I think, will be the best place to leave it for today. As we charge up the battery so that we make sure we have enough of everything. Now, here's the thing. If I do get the robot DLC for next week, and we do that start, I will still work toward getting food production and all that, but it will be a later it'll be a later thing because I'll have to really worry about power. That'll be our first priority, but I will end up working toward getting us stable food production and all that too. I just won't need it. Okay. Well, we didn't get much done with the furnace, but hey, we got water filling going on and all that goodness. So, yeah, I'm okay. I'm out of doodads there. So yeah, I might actually let me shut this off. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead back to our. I will probably save this save just so that we can come back to it at a later date. Right, we'll do that. Draining that power that quick. There we go. We'll do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead and we will leave it there as I mess about and try to empty out this inventory a little bit. We will go ahead, we'll leave it there for now. And we will continue on in the next episode. There we go. Inventory cleaned out a little bit. But, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, your pet robot, your pet parakeet, your pet bunny rabbit, your pet... your pet you, I don't know. By sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow, helps our wonderful community grow as well. Be sure to join the Discord server if you'd like. The invite's there in the description and on the channel about section as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. I hope it all works out for you. I hope you continue enjoying the games that you're enjoying. Jump in the Discord. Let me know what games you're thinking about. Let me know what games you'd like to see me try and completely create a disaster on the channel. Because I love doing that. I love having fun with you guys. And if you are somebody that would like to join the New Galaxy Gamers team and would like to be able to do multiplayer with me, please be sure to let me know, and we can chat about it. Please remember, I only speak English. I do not speak another language, although I think it'd be cool to learn another language. Just don't know which one I'd like to learn. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoy having fun with you guys and hanging out. I have to get to work, so I shall see you all in the next episode. Happy gaming.